They don't drop from anything in the rift that respawns.
Well,
Wing
that,
Raptor, Dorm Chimera.
that's fine. You know what? Hey, I got like a shitload of things in here.
Yeah.
You know, so
Did you end up getting to the save point there or no?
nah.
I see.
What'd you say?
Oh, I just said, I see.
Oh, I thought you said, why's that? I was like, I don't know. Didn't know where the boss was. I got the fourth pair of, shoes. Hermes sandals.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, so that's working out at least, right? So let's revive Cryo. And we got 3 more Phoenix Downs. Ugh, out of
You're at high potions too, damn.
Yeah, I'm really out of shit. Just gotta hope I can run from things, basically.
This is the one downside to the physical powerhouse group.
Yeah, no healing.
Because you got a little bit of regen, but it's not gonna save you from big hits.
Yeah. The good news is I'm almost to a save point, so I can, like, at least get a tent and,
Yep. And Omega is gone. You don't have to worry about running into him accidentally.
How about that? How about that? I guess I can save again, too. Got a few extra levels and things, We're all at 38. I think
Yep, you are. Get those levels.
Level 2 old, I think, is the only thing I have to worry about at this point.
Level 2 old, level 5 death if you hit 40.
There's a level 3 thing, isn't there?
I want to say level 3 flare. And then level 4 Graviga.
Graviga?
Yeah, the upgraded gravity spell that deals, I think, 75% of your current HP and damage.
Oy. Were we talking about the Final Fantasy VII thing, by the way?
We were talking about from last night.
Weapon?
Yeah. You mentioned. I think you mentioned talking about that on Twitter. You're thinking of doing a Emerald and Ruby weapon challenge or something.
Something like that, yeah. But I don't. It sounds like there's a lot of very grindy bullshit involved.
Most of the good solutions do involve grinding.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the whole thing where you're not playing like under any constraints, so it's really not a question of how, but more when you're going to get it.
I see.
But I mean, I don't know. Did you ever play Final Fantasy VII or no?
Oh yeah. Back in college, I used to love it.
Okay.
It was 1996. No, I never like did Emerald or Ruby. I really was not good at like Final Fantasy VII. I wanted to know like what's going on with the story and shit. So I just kind of like tried to rush everything.
Right.
Like, the battle with Sephiroth, I didn't even bother like switching to the other party.
Mm-hmm.
So I just kind of ground it the fuck out to beat him. Like his form before One Winged Angel.
Yeah. That's what I would do for most of the games where you have to split up in like the final dungeon.
Yeah.
I just ended up grinding up like one super powerful group, and then just kind of split them up. Like, now you can solo everything. You got it.
Yeah. Oh. It's nice to get victory without trying. And I got 1 high potion, which I can give to Bartz.
You're probably swimming in money right now.
76,000.
That's a decent amount.
And I have like 12 dragon fangs. Which
Even better.
Don't they sell for like $5,000 a piece, I think?
2,500. So you're gonna get about probably 30,000, I think.
Yeah,
my math is right.
That works. Yeah. So I guess I could buy crystal stuff if I wanted. Oh shit.
You could buy crystal stuff. You could buy. Well, you would want to restock on consumables first of all.
Yeah, maybe I should attack this thing. Oh god. Just get out of there, please. Oh, never mind. Wow.
Yeah, I find these guys are probably the worst of like the opening random encounters.
Mm-hmm. Should I be using elixirs here?
I wouldn't.
Okay. We'll just save state and hope for it.
Yeah, just run, because honestly, that one enemy is kind of bullshit. Because, you know, it's that time it took maybe like 2 seconds to run away, whereas every other time it's taken like 20 seconds if you don't kill it first. Like, yeah. It's a little weird.
Right now I'm like using... that was my last Phoenix down.
You're pretty much at the end anyways.
Okay. Alright. Got out just in time. Did you see the Paragrass emote, by the way?
I did.
Yeah, pretty
Was that, Maddie did that for you?
Yeah.
Nice.
He does good work.
He does.
Alright, any town will do?
Yeah, any town.
Although, should I go to... Yeah.
I would recommend Phantom Village just because they have everything.
Which village?
The Phantom Village in the
oh, yeah.
The forest there.
There's a free pot in here, right? Not in here, but...
Yeah, it's in the basement of the pub.
Maybe I shouldn't. I mean, I have enough money, certainly, you know.
You're saving 70 gil, I mean.
Right.
If that is the factor between you getting or losing something, then probably just go outside and fight a battle.
Right. Get out of my way, jerk. Let's see. Cool. Alright, so what should I buy? Excuse me, what should I buy first? Crystal shit or supply? I need supplies, honestly.
Yeah, supplies are going to be the most important thing.
Uh-huh.
Although, you could always get more money in this world because it's not a huge deal to come back here.
Yeah.
You may want to hold off on the supplies for now.
Okay.
Just grab whatever equipment you need.
And crystal stuff is the way to go?
Crystal for whoever can use it, although I'm personally more of a fan of the ninja garb or the black garb. Just because I really value agility over just raw defense. Most of the most dangerous stuff is magical.
Gotcha. Alright, so... Alright, let's buy 3 crystal shields, I guess?
Yeah, you got your Mystic Knight, you got your 2 Berserkers using shields.
Alright then.
And you want as many blocks as you can possibly get.
Need 1 crystal helm. 2 crystal armors. Oops, no, 2 crystal armors. Seems like circlet's the only other thing.
Circlet is good for magic, but
Alright.
I don't know if it would give you a higher base defense or magic defense.
Alright, let me sell my dragon fangs.
You want me to get Loon in here, by the way?
Sure!
Because he just popped up on Skype.
Alright. Oops. There we go. Alright, let's see here. Alright, 46 grand, so I could buy some supplies. Oh, let me equip my shit.
Yep, that's the most important thing.
Not the curse ring, though. Hypno Crown? I don't need that, really, right?
Hypno Crown is... It's got high base defense, but it's not great otherwise.
Alright, bone mail. I guess I'll keep bone mail for now. We'll give you a crystal shield, right?
Yep, unless you have to block ice. Just make damn sure you don't cast any kind of healing or revive magic on Lena.
Would go and get an Aegis shield if you're willing to do the waterfall.
What's the waterfall?
It's the 4th slab dungeon, and it's actually pretty easy. It doesn't. The boss at the end of it is optional.
Hmm.
Aegis Shield is very good because it's only a 33% chance to block physical attacks, but it's also a 33% chance to block magical attacks.
Alright.
1/3 chance of blocking anything.
Yep.
Oh, wait, I gotta buy supplies.
Yeah, definitely want to get supplies if you're going to think about doing that 4th dungeon, but I would say not absolutely paramount. Just one of those things that's nice to have.
Wait, which is nice to have?
The Aegis Shield.
I gotcha. How you doing, Mr. Loon?
Doing alright.
That's good to hear. Yeah, I guess I might as well get money because I should have some more Phoenix Downs. I only have 10, you know.
Yeah,
So-
10 probably won't be enough because you've got a few more boss fights ahead of you.
All right, what's next then?
Money.
Huh?
Money or the dungeon.
I was thinking the dungeon, right? Because that I could do at 10, right?
Yep, so for that round, it's at the waterfall where you got the lamp, but you need to go at it from an underwater cave that's nearby.
Where was
Top
that?
left corner of the map.
Alright, top left corner of the map.
You just head under the sea and there is a cave that you can sail into.
Like here, maybe, or... Let's see if this works.
So,
No, it's out on the ocean.
Huh. That seemed like it was gonna be perfectly it.
that's where you fight an emerald weapon.
Gotcha. I'm sorry, up here?
Yeah, around this area, underwater.
Alright. Cave, you said, right? Let's see.
Yep.
Where can I find a cave? Oh, there we are. That's cavey. Alright, cool.
Remember, you got a free in here.
That's always nice.
You can sleep in the boat, but only if you've submerged and docked it.
Right. It kind of makes sense. Oh, you know why it makes sense? Water beds.
Nice.
Thank you.
Of course. Sid's a fucking genius.
Maybe Romeo's Ballad on these guys. Let's see if that works on Ironback. Meanwhile, you break. Yep, perfect.
Romeo's Ballad is usually a good safe bet
Yeah.
in a random encounter.
Sure it is.
Just because confusing may potentially cost them or cause them to cast spells that will heal them.
Fucking chicken knife. Should I get rid of the chicken knife?
It's
Your team can do without it.
yeah. The biggest problem is that you don't have a way to mitigate the flee effect. So, part of the time you'll just end up doing nothing. Especially in boss fights, this can be bad.
Gotcha.
But yeah, for this group, it's worthwhile to choose a weapon that it's less powerful, but you can actually use it. It works all the time.
Alright. This is a weird looking dungeon. Oh, I see. So there's like a one-way kind of passageways.
Yeah, just
Ride
lots of
waterfalls down.
hopping around, running on water.
Gotcha. Let's see. What should I use instead of it? Actually, I feel like you should be using the harp, or nah? Maybe this guy should be.
Apollo's harp does extra damage to dragons, so it's actually not bad.
Dragons and the undead, and is also like the only harp that just is pretty well an ordinary weapon.
So you saw that's an undead frog, so that just did 6,700 damage.
All right.
That's the power of music.
No, yeah, it makes sense. Very nice. All right. I forget, what was your, wait, what was your run again, Andy? What was your, like, loadout for your first Fiesta this year?
I got 2 Geomancers, a Red Mage, and a Ninja.
Huge. Nice.
Geomancers are kind of shitty.
And we determined that it was kind of like, touched not by a maiden kiss. We determined, too, that there is pretty much nothing Diabetes could do about his terrible loadout with Omega. So...
his
outside of-
loadout
Good
isn't
team,
terrible.
just not one that has any of the tricks that solve Omega.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would just have to fight an Omega directly, and that takes a lot of numbers.
Yep.
Now he is pretty much set for Shinryu, on the other hand.
Air knife. What's he set for Shinryu?
Because he has a way of inflicting Berserk, and he has the perfect counter to Shinryu's incredibly powerful physical attacks, which is the Summon Golem.
Huh. Oops, speed shake. Alright. It's actually a little tough to, like, talk and play an RPG at the same time for some reason. You kind of have to, like, think about what you're doing in a way and all that, even though these random encounters are kind of like, alright, I get it now. type
Yeah,
deals.
it's also your first time playing the game, so you don't know a lot of what's going to happen.
Right.
Whereas somebody who's played before, like, okay, now we're going to go up here, that this boss will just use a Phoenix Down on him and instantly kill him.
Right.
Yeah, that branching path that you pass by is not an actual branch. Both those stairs go into this room, just different spots in it.
Mm-hmm. Wait, I'm sorry, say again?
Both, like, when you came into this room and there was like a big left-right branch,
Mm-hmm.
both of those stairways come into the same area. All
Oh.
connected, so...
Oh, so there was no... Okay, gotcha. Oh, shit, Tonberry.
Ooh. These guys are kind of scary.
Yeah, you know his deal.
Yeah. Actually, let me flare him. Or see if break works. No. Shift sword maybe. Did I do flare?
You cast the blade, you just have an attack with it.
Shit. Ah, shit.
It's got pretty good evade, though. Uh-oh.
You can't
It's
run.
misle-
From...
It's misleading, too, because his move forward is just like the death sprite.
Yeah.
So you think for a second, oh, he's dead. Oh, no. Oh, dear.
Wait, why did he move back? Oh, whoops.
This was his debut, and he does multiple passes at your team. He closes in, stabs once, and then backs off.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know this was his debut. Oh, for God's sake!
Yep, FF5 was the debut of a couple of things. I think they were the ones with the first... Technically not the first super bosses. I think Warmech and FF1 kind of did that.
Yeah, he was. Yeah,
But this is the first one that the story actually like made a reference to.
I say.
Like, hey, there are these things, you probably shouldn't fight them, but if you wanna, hey, they're there.
Gotcha. Am I going the right way, by the way?
Yeah, this is deeper into the place.
Gotcha. Wondering if there's a point of fighting these guys, really, or I got 10 grand. It's all right, I guess.
More levels
Steel
is always
fist.
good.
Steel fist.
Steel Fist. These guys drop Kaiser Knuckles. If you had a monk, that would be great.
You know what? I have a weird feeling that everyone's almost mastered everything in my party.
You're pretty much almost there.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
But
Whoa,
it's... You don't really need to max everything on everybody once you
Mhm.
have your team loadout kind of set.
Right. Also, I do have the 4th reflect ring now. Also, that's a tough piece of coral.
You picked up a Protect ring, not a Reflect ring.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's another reflect ring in here. Get the one free reflect ring, and he grabbed that.
Was it? I thought it said Protect ring.
Yeah, I could swear that said reflect ring.
There was also a protect ring earlier.
Ah.
This is this is a very nerdy Abbott and Costello, I gotta say. All right.
No, deflect ring is on second.